Hello everybody in the land of the internet, Jason Rivers here, and welcome to this overview video of my brand new PC, courtesy of the guys at PCSpecialist.co.uk. This would have been an unboxing video, but unfortunately my camera decided to die on me, and so, yeah, which is quite unfortunate, so I've had to unbox it all myself and set it up. But I can still show you guys the PC that I bought and also give you an insight of what the specs are. So after 10 months of not having a PC and doing my work on other people's computers, I have finally managed to get the money together to buy my own PC from PCSpecialist.co.uk. I've had it completely customized to my needs for video editing, photo editing, and some gaming as well. I mean, I'll be broadcasting from Twitch, and I'll be doing a hell of a lot more videos than usual now. So I ordered all the components specifically for my needs. The guys at PC Specialist then built it all from scratch, and then they tested each individual component to make sure everything was working, and then they shipped it out a week and a half later, which is quite speedy, to be honest. So thanks to you guys on behalf of that. For personal reasons, I'm not actually going to disclaim how much the PC was, but I am going to just jump straight into it and show you guys the PC. Okay guys, this is the one. This is the beast itself. As you can see, the first and most prominent thing is the case. This is a Zolman Z11 Plus case with a standard 5 fans installed with the capacity to upgrade for more. I believe it has 5 bays for 3.5 hard drives. It has a giant vent on the front for one of the fans, obviously, with like 2 little winged vents on either side. Going up, as you can see, you've got the PC Specialist brand on the front. It also has a built-in memory card reader for SD cards and other sorts of cards if you're like a photographer and things like that. I've just had a normal DVD drive installed. I mean, I did have the opportunity to upgrade to a Blu-ray, but I only really need it for installing software and games and things like that, so I don't really need the Blu-ray. Okay, on top we have the power button. We have 2 USB 3 ports, a reset button, and the hard drive light. And on the other side we have 2 USB 2 ports with a headphone jack and a microphone jack. I don't know what this little dent is for actually. I've just used it to lay my external hard drives here when I plugged it into the USB 3. On the top there you can see you have more vents for the cooling fan, which is actually installed onto one of the top grates here, and that obviously that filters all the cool air out the back. I will just have to momentarily turn this computer around to show you the sides. Okay, this is the right side of the case, and as you can see it has a viewing window on the side for all of the specs. That was the fan that I was talking about that I had installed on the top grate to filter out the top vents. I mean, obviously you won't be able to see because of the reflections at the moment, but I will pop the case momentarily. And just round the back, if I move my curtains out of the way, you will see it also has all the standard appropriate stuff at the back as well. My graphics card has 2 DVI ports and 1 HDMI port, but obviously you're going to want to see the inside itself, so I'm going to pop this case off and show you guys the inside. It's fairly simple. You just unscrew the 2 screws on the top and the bottom, and then the case easily slides off. I'll just pop that off now. Okay guys, and here we have the inside of the case itself. As you can see, I've had to use a torch because it's quite dark as I turn it all off, so I'll have to show you guys the insides of this. As you can see, cable management is it's quite nice. It's all tidied up and it's all quite neat. The first and most prominent thing you'll see is the motherboard, which is an Asus Z97A. It has the capacity to store up to 32 gigabytes of RAM here, but I don't really feel the need to go up that high. That's just too crazy. I possibly might go to 16 at some point, but for now it's just 8 gigabytes. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it is a Kingston HyperX Beast, and all the technical aspects of it will be down in the description, how fast it runs, etc, etc. The next thing you have is the processor, obviously being covered, but the processor itself is an Intel i5 4690K, so it's pretty high end for the i5 processors. And then on top of that, obviously, is the cooling system. It's a Corsair H55 liquid cooling system, and then two pipes going from the processor into this fan and then out of the back of the computer. The next is the video card right here, which is the GeForce GTX 760, which is a pretty decent graphics card. I can run some high and ultra games off it, and that has the two DVI ports on the back if you want to run dual monitors, and it also has an HDMI port as well if you really want to go up to triple. The power supply is another Corsair product. It's the VS 550 watt power supply, and the good thing about PC Specialist is that when you finally build your order and you click proceed, it will calculate the amount of power your PC will be wanting to use, and mine clocked out at 497 watts, so that it recommended I would buy 550 watt as opposed to 450. So yeah, it's all set up for you, and you don't need to worry about what power supply to choose. So I went with the Corsair 550 watt. There's another fan at the bottom there for blowing air out of the bottom of the case. And as I've already shown you earlier, there's one there with a nice blue LED light. And these are the bays here for the hard drives. I just got a regular generic Toshiba 1TB hard drive, so it's going to be nice for storage. I would have actually picked up an SSD drive, but unfortunately I didn't have enough money, but maybe I will buy one in the future, and so I can migrate my operating system over to it and stuff like that. And also, by the way, the operating system is Windows 8.1. And I believe that is everything in here, guys. So yeah, that is the video of my brand new PC, courtesy of the guys at PCSpecialist.co.uk. And if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe for future content, and I shall see you guys in the next video.